Hey Leena Team, welcome back. It's your girl Ahleena. In today's video, you all are going to see me transform into this beautiful smoky eye holiday girl, okay? And y'all, it's been a brick. Like, it's literally been a minute since I've done a tutorial on. I'm kind of struggling in this one, so have a little grace on your girl, please. And if you have not already, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel because we'll be continuing doing more tutorials in the future and more other content to come. Because y'all know, it don't stop with just tutorials, baby, okay? But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yes, let's hop into the video. Alright y'all, so we're going to start off using a P. Louise base. At this point, I've had this P. Louise base for a long time, and I don't know what number I'm using, but I'm just using a Morphe brush to blend that out to make sure that we have a nice bright base so that we can start our eye look. So I'm going to be using the Beauty by Melissa palette. I've mentioned this palette before, and I'll have it linked down in my bio, but I'm going to pick up that shade and use it on a Morphe 441 brush, and I'm going to use that to blend it out and make sure that I apply it directly under my brow bone area, but not too close under it, but a little bit below it, and make sure I blend it out close to my nose. And I'm picking up that next shade, and I'm going to use the same type of brush and apply it right below the shade we just used. And at this point, y'all, I'm looking like, am I doing it right? Like, what's going on? The color kind of didn't really mesh well when I first applied it, but you'll see as we go on that it kind of will blend in, okay? You just gotta wait. It's a process. So now I'm going in with that black, and I don't have a name for this brush, but it's just like a flat brush, and I just applied that black color right on my lid where mostly the white area is from my P. Louise bases still. And then after I pat that on there, I'm going to blend it out with another Morphe 441 brush. And if y'all see my face in this, y'all saw how it wasn't moving. I got really nervous, but eventually it did start to blend. Thank God, because I was like, what are we going to do if it doesn't blend? This whole thing is supposed to be a smoky eyeshadow look. Like, it's supposed to blend seamlessly together. But trust the process. That's really what I had to do when I was doing this look, honestly. And yeah, my face. my face. Oh God. But anyway, I'm going to repeat that same process on the next eye. Okay, so now I'm using my Beats by Deb. This is the eyelash glue, and I'm just putting this all over my lid because we're actually going to turn this matte smoky eye look into a chunky eye glittery look. So I'm going to place this black chunky glitter. I don't know where I got this glitter from, y'all, to be honest. I've had that glitter for some time, and yeah, it was no label on it when it came. So I'm like, dang, where did I buy it from? Like, they should have put their label on it. Like, what? So I could be able to tell y'all. But anyway, I'm going to be picking up that glitter using a glitter applicator from Glow Up Academy, and that site is actually closed down now, so I'm sorry you won't be able to purchase from her site. But anyway, I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer, however you say that, Milk Makeup Hydro Primer Grip Primer. I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to be using some Maybelline foundation. I'm using the shade 355 Coconut, and I've used this foundation since college, y'all, so it really hasn't failed me yet, honestly. I mean, sometimes I feel like it's a little too light for me, but for this look in particular, I thought it meshed well once it dried down and everything. But here we're going to blend that out using a foundation brush, and then we're going to hop into using some concealer. And the concealer that I will be using will be from One Size Beauty. What shade is this? I believe I'll have that on the screen as well, I'm not sure. But I'm going to be using that concealer from One Size Beauty, and I'm going to be highlighting under my eye, the bridge of my nose, forehead, upper lip, and chin. All the areas where I typically would like my face to be highlighted. And yeah, the way I'm doing my concealer too, I found this hack on TikTok. If you like put it a little bit closer to the edges of your nose, not just the perimeter of your nose, it kind of gives you that snatched nose look that you would want. So I try to do that in this makeup look today. And then I'm going to be using a foundation stick. This is from Juvias Place. I'm in the shade Zambia. And I'm just going to be using that to contour my face. And I actually feel like I should have went a little darker. I feel like that one wasn't as dark as I needed it for this particular look. Even though I use it all the time, I just felt like I needed something darker. But yeah, and then I'm using that setting spray. It is from Elf, I believe. No, Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild. Yeah, I actually really like that setting spray. It smells divine as well. It smells so fresh. But I'm going to spray it on, and I'm going to blend out my concealer using a... What type of brush is that? Real Techniques brush. I don't know the number, but if you're interested, I'll have that down in the description box as well. And yes, I'm just going to blend that out to make sure that we have a nice blended out under eye. Okay, so now we're going to be using another concealer. This is just a further step. You don't have to use this, but I'm using the shade Medium Neutral just to give my eye an even more brighter appearance. And as you see me right now, I'm using a bronzer from the Sephora collection. I'll have that listed down below in the description box. But yeah, back to this concealer. I love using this concealer under my eye. I only use the smallest amount just because, yeah, you don't need a lot because it's pretty bright. As you all see me blending it out, it looks very, very bright. But I like it. I like a bright under eye now. That's definitely the type of looks that I'm into at this time. Alright, so now I'm using a setting powder. This is from Fenty Beauty, and I'm using the shade Honey. I actually want to try another shade out, but anyway, I'm just using this to powder down all the areas of my face that need to be powdered down where we put a wet base at. And yeah, it's nice, but I definitely feel like I could go a little more darker or neutral for my setting powders. Because, yeah, I feel like it made me a little too yellow when I used it. But anyway, now I'm using... So, you see me dusting it off on my Morphe brush. But I'm using the same bronzer that I use for my cheeks from the Sephora collection to bronze my nose. And then we're going to be taking that pink blush shade out of the Beauty Bakerie blush palette. Well, it's a blush and bronzer palette. So, I'm going to be taking that orange shade out of there. And you can't really see it, I feel like... right now in this clip, but I did apply it. And now I'm going to be using another blush, but it's sort of like a highlighter. I love it. It's from the Sephora collection as well. I have it linked down below in the description box. But yeah, I use it for my cheeks, my nose, pretty much everywhere, because it really acts like a highlighter as well as a blush. It's like a 2-in-1, and we love a 2-in-1. And then I'm using another highlighter. Is from Beats by Deb. I love it. We're going to be using that. And then I use the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. This one really coats my lashes well. It gives it volume, length, and just color. Like, it really makes my lashes look great. So yeah, and then I'm going to be using some lashes from the beauty supply store. I actually didn't like these for the look because I feel like I couldn't really see them. But all in all, they did what they needed to do-ish, we'll say. See, I'm just applying that with my fingers, making sure that I line them well with my natural lashes and blend them in together. And then I'm going to be using a Colourpop liner. This is from, oh, I just said where it's from. This is from Colourpop. I'm going to be using the shade BFF4. They actually don't sell this one anymore, which is disappointing on their website. It's literally like my favorite lip liner from Colourpop, but it's all good. I was just like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for some lip liner. So yeah, I'm using it until the end, so until we run out. But I'm just using that to line my lips. I overline my lips just a little bit, just because my upper lip is not as big as I want them to be. Like my bottom lip, it looks great, like I like how plump it is, but my top lip is sort of non-existent, so I have to overline my lips. And now I'm using this red lipstick from Colourpop as well. And this lipstick, y'all, is super pretty. Y'all see how bright that red is? Like, what? Y'all see my reaction? Like, I loved it. And it's nice and creamy, and it wasn't drying at all. It applied so smooth. It felt good on my lips as I applied it. And yeah, I'm going to put that on and then blend my lips together by, you know, just rubbing them together to make sure that we have a nice blend between the liner and the lipstick. And then yeah, that will pretty much be the completed look. But I actually put some what did I use? I used Fenty Beauty's eyeliner pencil and used it around my lips as well, because when I blended it together, I felt like I lost some of the brown, so I felt like that black liner was gonna pencil was gonna, yeah, help bring that color back together. See, I used that, and then that's pretty much it for the look, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed me doing this. But yeah, it's so pretty. It's perfect for the holidays that are coming up. A nice bright red lip for Christmas, and yes, a nice smoky eye to match. And oh wait, I also used who is this from? This is from One Size Beauty. I used their I forget the name of this spray. I have that down in the description box as well. But yes, this is the look. I've said it like 2 times now, but I really hope you all enjoyed me doing this look. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will definitely see you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.